Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. And how are you doing? We have a situation, as always, when it comes to TJ. There is so much discovery about TJ. I think it's deplorable. I think it's scary. I think that we need to figure out, does TJ have a mental illness? Is TJ a sick man? We need answers. But before we get into those answers, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time with me, please subscribe and press the bell and then press all. If this is not your first time with me and you are a repeat customer, please press the like button. But also, if you would like a reading with me, please text me 213-458-7408. I still do have openings today. All right. Let me see what everybody is saying. Hi, Adrian. Hello, everyone. I'd like to highlight everyone. Happy Saturdays, everyone, says Katie. Great health to all. Brina, hey, Brina. And Adrian goes, no, he's just evil, Tracy. Adrian's like, girl, please. He is the Roger Ailes of ABC. He's the Roger Ailes of ABC. I mean, come on now. Come on. All right. Let me not judge. Let spirit talk. Could he be charged? Could he be charged? Whatever negotiations he's working out, TJ, you need to make sure that the negotiations include none of them women can charge you, although that wouldn't be legal. Have we gotten to the level of not having workplace affairs, but is it abuse of power and position? And could TJ be charged? We're going to look at that. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about TJ. TJ, he's your love, Father God. He's your son. He's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. You know, let me know if you guys can't hear me.
Mm.
Hmm. I don't feel like it kicked in. Hold on a second, guys. It's the arrogant man who thought he was big enough, powerful player to do what he wants. He's the Charlie Rose of ABC. Ah, you sound good. Okay. No, I fixed it. For a nanosecond, I didn't have sound. All right. TJ, my opinion, and this is just my opinion, is that workplace predators are violent people. We were talking about love and fear today on my earlier podcast, Conversations with God, and that everything is operated under love or fear. There might be different adjectives to what you believe love is and to what you could add to what fear is, right? You know, what falls in the middle of love and fear is sex. That there is an impression that sex is love. Oh, he wants me. And somewhere in sex, there's a confusion. Now, does the confusion begin with words of admiration, of stroking the hair? Like, there's something prior to workplace violence, but it's no different than if someone comes to work with a weapon. No difference. At some point, that weapon is feared, traumatizing, worrisome, and disconcerting. If somebody is operating from the hip down. Okay? So, could he get charged? Let's see. Clarity, freedom, solution. This is a past position. He no longer has a leg to stand on. There is enough clarity to see that he cannot rise above his own dramas that he's created because it's in a past position. He has left quite a number of people feeling confused, lonely, and lost. The start of something new. The start of something new. Guys, I believe that there has to be new definitions to a TJ type, right? Because I do believe that he is doing what he's doing by one believing they are in agreement. So I feel like there could be new definitions in workplace workplace inappropriate behaviors. I think they're going to have to figure out that not only is it enough that somebody was an intern and he was not. I don't know if that's enough, right? Anymore. Because I think in a long haul, maybe not today, but I think in the long haul, Amy is going to say that she was a victim, even though they were peers. A victim of telling her personal story of not being happy in her marriage and somebody perking up to those kind of disparities, emotional disparities, and could those emotional disparities make someone see you as a good candidate if you are emotionally abused anyway, you know, in a relationship or a marriage or mother issues, right? I think there's gotta be, not gotta be, I feel like it's gonna come out of TJ that there's gonna be new nuances to workplace sexual behaviors that has to be better identified, like new keywords that has to be better. Because it's one thing if you get someone that was like, did it, didn't care, loved it. Two different things. And you could be an intern that's like, I will do everybody in here proudly. But it's another thing when there are certain criteria that someone may use to hop on an individual. It could be loneliness. It could be someone that's out of state at their first job as an intern, right? What did the little girl say? She was like, I'm looking for a mentor. And by the way, I'm pretty sure no women jumped up to mentoring because you know, when you mentor someone, you are teaching them your style. And you don't want her to take your job eventually. So she was left with a predator. Do you understand? She was left with the only one that was like, oh, nobody's taking you on, child. Let me take you on, girl. As he looks at her butt. All right. Choose wisely. Why do I feel like this is a lawyer? Awareness. Awareness is the key. I feel like that's a key word. Awareness and feeling lost, confused, and lonely. They go together like this. I feel like that could be a key word because I promise you, there could be a circumstance, and I believe this little girl may have had this circumstances where one minute she was mentoring and the next minute he was upon her. Subtly. Or one minute it was talking about work and the next minute it was touching her knee. Girl, get going. You got this. And the next minute it's tugging at her skirt. Look at you with that cute skirt. Like, so many subtle things could have happened to this poor intern. Or suggestions, right? Again, I'm looking for new adjectives that could make someone feel uncomfortable, right? Like, you would look so hot in pants. Orange is your color. Orange makes you look sexy. I don't know about you, but if I'm an intern, I'm going to Macy's, I'm getting everything orange. I'm young. I'm going to listen to my mentor, who is now, I admire, and who is now trying to tell me what are the things that could make me stand out. That's my belief system. I'm an intern. I never worked as a script coordinator before. I just came out of college. I'm going to believe my mentor. Thank you, sweetie. And patience. Remember, the question is, could he be charged? I don't know. ABC might be, got it. It was a slow buildup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like ABC might be securing a legal case. I think ABC is doing a thorough investigation to clear themselves of responsibility and put it all on TJ. So I think their investigation, first of all, he's not going to settle financially. They're going to delay financial settlement with him. And this has nothing to do with what's left in his contract. When you're fired, no one owes you anything. I don't think he has a right to any monies. So I think they're having negotiations with the lawyer, but I don't think nobody's talking to his lawyers. I think they're saying, when the investigation is finished, we're going to come back to you, TJ. Amy, how can we settle with you? I get the Six of Pentacles. Why is that? Oh, I didn't bring my book. Why is that generosity? I get a Queen of Cups. Definitely some mother issue here. Definitely some mother issues here. Power struggle. You know, I got to tell you, I don't think the man liked his job. I think he always thought he was above the position that he was given. I think he felt like they didn't value him. I think he slept around with his employees because he didn't like the companies he was working for. He didn't value the companies he was working for. Definitely some father issues. He has parental issues. I wonder what happened in his childhood, because there are some things here. This tells me he could get arrested. That's what this tells me. When ABC is done, I feel like there's going to be a recommendation for maybe this little girl, Petaway, I think her name is, Jasmine Petaway. Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing your name right. And others, to file a case against him. And I think the investigators at ABC are not going to want to quiet this down. I think they're going to say the cat is out of the bag. So let's burn this cat. And I don't mean like a cat. I'm just saying sometimes they call men cats. The moral issues are too strong, and that's what they're going to stick on, right? The key is morals. But ABC's house could topple over because of this, right? The pillars are not stable. Look at that. The pillars are not stable, right? They're above ground. They're not stable. ABC's house is not in order. Okay? Interesting enough, they're being sneaky with him. Except for this reading, I don't think he knows that they're planning on taking him down publicly with NYPD. Absolutely, the morality clause. Absolutely. TJ, they have to come get you. You are going to get charged. It's not workplace romance with you and Amy. It's a history of using your body as a weapon, as a tool to annihilate women. All the while, safely be married. Doesn't matter if he's separated. A married man is a married man. And a married man can always use that against somebody he is sleeping with, even if he's separated. Well, I'm separated, you know. Oh, she was a lot. Why aren't you getting divorced? Well, you know, she does this and she does that. But why aren't you getting a divorce? Well, she's bossy and she tells me like she's a bitch. That's my favorite, right? In the long run, being married saves you from hungry women. Because when you get ready to leave, because you've made that woman crazy, it's so easy to say, listen, me and my wife are getting back together again. I will always love you. And I'll call you. I get the 10 of Cups. I think this represents who ABC wants us to believe that they are a good family channel. You're not, ABC. You're not. And let me just show you guys. Not only are they not, they are opposite the Tower. There's a lot of things at ABC that we have no idea of. And in the long run, TJ may have opened up a can of worms at ABC. TJ may have TJ might say, I don't know why you guys are coming down hard on me when so and so and so and so had an affair. Y'all didn't say nothing. So and so and so and so had an affair. Y'all didn't say nothing. But y'all gonna come down on the black man? The black man. No. No. I am going to sue you regardless of how you all want me to be arrested for something. Because I feel like he's saying this didn't have to blow up. I think it's going to come down to a very thorough investigation from ABC to make a case with NYPD. I think in the long haul, they're going to try and convince one or two women to file a case against him. I think in a long haul, he and his lawyer are going to convince ABC, try me. Try me. I will rip and burn this house down. And he might even say that this is the flavor at ABC. And so I didn't think I was in trouble when this happens often. He's going to burn this house down. So in the long run, I feel like guys, in the long run, the tower isn't TJ. In the long run, the tower is ABC. The tower is ABC. He has juice on ABC. And he's got juice that goes back years. Years. He's got juice that goes back and he wasn't even there. He's got juice that goes back probably 30 years, where he can say, this is always the atmosphere of ABC. Try me. Gotta remember, guys, he's a Leo. He's not gonna get burnt. His clothes might get singed. It's not gonna get burnt. And to be honest with you, he's got two high-powered men that he has dirt on. Two of them. The thing about these small environments that's insulated is that stories stick around, stories never go away, right? On it. Right? He's got dirt. Yep. Sunny days. Yep. Ugh. Oh, let me put my leg down. Twisted my knee up. They're going to mess around and screw themselves over trying to discipline him and trying not to give him money. The final outcome is pay me. Yes, that's what I mean, Adrian. In his mind, this behavior was acceptable. You never stopped anybody else. Oh, there's going to be a new beginning, the start of something new. There's going to be a new beginning. Just be patient, everyone, because the Ace of Wands also means a new beginning. I have to tell you, I believe that ABC/Disney is a sick corporation. I believe that he is dangling something in front of them to get them to understand we're going to play ball. And to be honest with you, him and Amy are coming up with the different scenarios. I don't think Amy's going to leave him, guys. If that was your wish, they're sticking together better like glue. And she is not going to let ABC take her man down. My God, people. My God. The males in this place that have done things is two very high power executives, could be the leaders, and two more men. I think ABC, you have a problem. While you all want to bring Robin's like, this is a family. You guys better knock it out. This is family. Girl, please. This place is disgusting. It's a cesspool, guys. It's a cesspool. Mm, mm, mm. I don't get it. Oh, but we're like kitty friendly. Not what TJ has to say. Y'all may want to consider how you all are spending money on Disney movies. Because this place, the parent company, and anything under it, it's a cesspool. Mm, mm, mm. Just pull a few more cards. Oh no. Amy and TJ are sticking together. And the woman that's in charge right now, I forget what her name is. She got some stuff to clean up, but her hands are tied. She got stuff to clean up, but her hands are tied. I don't know if she's going to be able to keep her job. I believe that there is going to be a huge shakeup. A huge shakeup. No one's job is safe. I think there's going to be a huge shakeup. Now, I think so that they don't wind up with any lawsuits, I think they're going to announce it as layoffs. And those that's in the layoffs are going to be those that are rumored to have had affairs, known affairs, and suggested affairs. So this is going to be like a communist. Like, are you the communist? You're a communist, aren't you? You had an affair, didn't you? I was told you had an affair too. If there's a suggestion, they can't keep their job. It is gonna get ugly. Now, could TJ ultimately be sued? Yes, but I think it's going to be a civil lawsuit. I think it's going to be a civil lawsuit. And it still could be a civil lawsuit by a total of 3 women. So 3 together is what I think could happen. So his legal problems won't be over. But I also think they're going to wait to see how he finishes out with ABC. And if he finishes out in the millions, which is what people are expecting, because he's got dirt on them that he could finish out higher than you realize, I think 3 women are going to get at least 3. If it's not 3, it'll be 2. If it's not 2, it'll be 1. I don't see it as 1. I think 3 people could get together and rev this up again to help people remember he did something to me. Sunny days. Sunny days is like, this is the circle of life for real. It takes only one person's actions to potentially bring down an empire. We've seen that time and time again. One person can change the whole world. All right. Whoo, ciao, TJ. Whew. It's like I'm afraid for you, but then I feel like I'm not afraid for you. In the long run, you're going to wind up with some money. That's all you really want. You want to make sure that you can live peacefully. It is so like the morning show on Apple. I love that show, by the way. I love it. All right. It is so like the morning show. All right. Be interesting to see all that comes down. Disney. ABC/Disney. The roost has come home. I'm sure I did some videos on Disney and Igor and all those people. Check it out. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I saw something. I didn't know what I was looking at, but I saw something. Yes, Sunny Days. Yes. And Reese Witherspoon. I'm sure I did a video on Igor. I think it's entitled Igor. I think. Right? Sweets Caramel? I did, right? All right, guys. Please call me for your own personal reading. Should I leave it like that? Kind of. Should I troll it again? Should I leave it like that? It's kind of looking at. Please call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Should I leave it? You guys tell me. Should I leave it? Yes? Yes? Okay. I think Sweet Carmel is talking to me. She says yes. I'm going to leave it. Right side up. Goddess. Goddess. The feminine expression through wisdom. natural life force, and sensuality. Huh. Upside down would have been something else, but it's right side up. So remember, we're always going to trust God in the process. It doesn't have to turn out the way I want it to turn out. God is right side up is good and correct, even though God is upside down is a better answer. Well, let's see why God is right side up. Embodies wisdom, guidance, physical grace. God is right side up. Physical grace, athletic prowess, sensuality. Look for lifelong associations. Look for lifelong associations with the image and the personality of a particular goddess, such as Athena, Minerva, the able-bodied warrior woman, and power behind the throne. Venus embodies beauty and sexuality. Isis or Durga, motherhood. OSHUN, East African Yoruba goddess of pleasure, love, and beauty. Astarte, fertility and sexual love, or Kuan Yin, Chinese embodiment of compassion. Goddess is power. And all I got was a bunch of men. If you want your workplace to be safe, ABC, you're going to have to put more women in power. Because you men have ruined everything. Goddess. Alrighty now. All right, everyone. You guys are amazing. Like, you guys are the best. I love you so much. Please call me for your, I didn't put the thing down there. Please call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. It is on Zoom. It's on FaceTime. Press subscribe. Press the like. Press the bell. Press all. I mean, it's so much work you have to do, but Jesus Christ, it's how YouTube has set all of this up. It's not me. It's for everyone. And if you like me, then you will like others like me. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking through it with me. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you, Misha. Good game, chicks. Thank you. Take it easy. Bye. Later, smooches. Later.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys,